So how do you start a business when you're 17 years old? You got a great idea, but you don't have the money to fund it. I'm about to go over it right now in this video.
Everybody eats. Everybody eats.
What's up, YouTube? AJ Simmons back again with the Everybody Eats channel. I want to go over real quick how a 17-year-old can get started in a business with limited funding. Shout out to Kobe Cream, by the way. He was the one who asked this question on Instagram. He said he got a great business idea and he wanted to know how to get started. So I'm gonna jump into it. I took some notes, so I'm gonna get into it. Let's get it. All right, so the first thing I want to offer to you is this. If the business that you're trying to start, if it's somebody that's already doing that business or something close to that industry or closely aligned to what your idea is, go work for that person, okay? Try to get as much experience as you can in that industry so that way you can have a head start. That's the very first step. You got to get that experience up, and if that person is an entrepreneur that hires you instead, not just a manager at some company, they can actually become your mentor, okay? So that's the best way to get started, first of all. The second thing that you need to do is this. Try to start now, okay? I know you're 17. I know that your money is limited. But the thing is, most businesses can get started with pretty much no capital, little to no capital to get started, okay? Just like, for example, if I wanted to start a cleaning business, I don't need money to go print some flyers on my computer right quick and go knock on some doors and hand them out, okay? And then I can buy the equipment later, or even I can subcontract that stuff to some other company that has the equipment, okay? If I wanted to start, I don't know, selling watches online, it's nothing that you don't need money to really do that. All you got to do is find a supplier and drop ship the watches. Now you might have to put some money into advertising, but again, very little, $200 to get you started, right? So whatever your idea is, maybe you could start right now and you just might not be able to do it to the level that you wanted to do it at your dream, but you can grow to that level, okay? And then the third thing, now I want to get into the actual funding part. How do you get the money to actually fund that business idea, okay? So the first thing you can do is, like I just said in number 2, my second point was, yes, you can probably get started right now, but here's the thing. If you get started right now, you can set up an LLC right quick. Usually in most states is between $100 and about $500, depending on where you live. I think Texas is the highest. But you can set up an LLC, get a free EIN number, or aka tax ID number, from the IRS website, irs.gov, and you'll be in business, okay? And all you got to do is make sure that some type of money passes through that business over a certain period of time, maybe for 1 year or so. Keep your credit good, and you're young, so you probably don't even have credit yet. And then go and apply for business credit, okay? And you can get a business line of credit to help fund yourself and grow bigger. So you can start off small, and then once you get some money passing through your business account, you can go borrow against your books or borrow against your credit with for a business line of credit and use a personal guarantee with your personal credit. And you can go borrow, get a business line of credit to help fund your idea, whatever it is. Now, the other idea that you can do to find some funding is just get a regular job, okay? Get a regular job, because I know you're 17, so maybe you go work at a retail store or a warehouse or whatever type of job that you can get. Hopefully a job that's aligned with the field that you're trying to start the business in, and then take that money and use it, okay? All you really need, just try to get as many hours that you can, have verifiable work history, and then after about 6 months, you can go apply for a mortgage, okay? And go buy a property. Now, the purpose of buying a property, you could buy a multifamily property and use it as rental income, as additional income. But the real key to buying that property is you want to buy a property with equity in it, okay? Because if you buy a property with equity already built into the property, then you can use the money that you borrow from the property and use that to fund your business idea, okay? So those are 2 ways that you can get funding for your business idea, and those are some ways to get started right now while you're just 17, okay? So I will tell you one more thing too. Since you're 17, you're probably about to graduate from high school. I will say the other thing, and again, I won't go all the way into this, and I'm not telling you to do this because I don't even know if it's legal or not. But one thing that you can do is, if you decide to go to college, say community college, if you go to college and you make, if you don't make a lot of income, your parents don't make a lot of income because it's going to be based off of their income, well, you can borrow student loans, okay? And I don't recommend it, but you can borrow more than what the classes actually cost, and they will refund you the difference, and you can have a check that way as well, and you can use that money to help start up your business. Okay, so those are some ideas for you. Hopefully this video was able to help you and any other entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur out there at the age of 17 or 18 or below, right? Just trying to get it started, trying to get it going. All right, that's what I'm here to do. Make sure that everybody eats. I'm AJ Simmons. Thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.
6 figures or better should be the common motive, but y'all just trying to see change like Obama voted. Money ain't my only love, but it's the main goal, and I'ma get it deal or no deal like the game show. Will I succeed? That's rhetorical, cause my safe looking like a dead president memorial. Ask around, they'll tell you how my grind be. Money longer than the lines at the DMV, but don't confuse this with bragging. This is